tempo too often, a slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Dosunmu's shot is off. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Here's DeRozan. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. We know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Rozier against White. Passes it to Adebayo. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Dosunmu from outside off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Rozier. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's White. Buries it down low.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Dosunmu. Shot's good by Hero.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Vucevic. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Hero against White to the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Dosunmu, and he hits it to tie the game up. Here's Hero. He had 25 points last game. 1:19 left to play here in the first. No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Then for the Heat, Jovic is checked in. And it's Wright in for Hero. A wide open look here for Craig. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Jovic. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Terry the pass to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Vucevic. Craig with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Passes it to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Butler, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Now Hero, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Miami making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Good work there as it goes.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Outside DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Robinson. Here's DeRozan. Robinson pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Terry after Terry Rozier's miss. Pass to Drummond. Shoots it. Out to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Rozier looking around. That's a 2 from Martin. And he nails the jumper. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago trailing. Craig with a screen on Robinson. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
And the pass to Rozier. They set the pick. Robinson on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Terry. DeRozan's got 6. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, Greg, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dosunmu's shot's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Martin. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. White looking around. Pass to Dosunmu. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robinson kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Well, they're passing to Rozier. Pocket 6. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
That one drops for him. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Robinson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rozier with the steal. For the three. Green with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Terry Rozier the third. First personal foul. Substitution in the quarter.
It's all tied in Chicago. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
26. The Heat.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime.
I think to win this game, they'll have to step up defensively, get nasty, touch them up, make them work for everything they get.
Letting your opponent And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Fires it up. The rebound by Dosunmu. And Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor. Caruso finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. He gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And that one, good.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
DeRozan scanning the floor. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. And again, no good by Chicago.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
No coverage that time. Highsmith's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To end the run, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the inside. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Out to the right wing. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. From down low. Count that one. Dosunmu's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Butler. Rozier for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
1:07 left in the 3rd quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Highsmith. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. The pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They finish off the 3rd quarter with a mess. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Terry Rozier is out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And it's Martin missing. Bulls trail by 10. Carter right side. DeRozan in the corner. Front past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The 3. Craig pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nice shot by Terry. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Down low, here's Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. Bull shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Terry. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Robinson left side. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead, and the Bulls call timeout here.
Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Terry. And it's Coby White in for Carter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. There's Hero with the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Shoots from the right block. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 15, and it's Butler missing. Butler's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
Say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Miami no good on that time either. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Butler passes to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. Hands it from downtown.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Vucevic a screen on right. Passes to DeRozan. Over Martin. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat leading by 9. Hero finds Martin. And here's Love for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Butler, and it's DeRozan missing. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Love the pass to right. Dishes it to Martin. Caruso against Wright. Banked in off the glass.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Terry Rozier.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Martin for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Feeds it to DeRozan. And good that time.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic scorer.
Here's Miami now. Right side Hero. Back to Rozier. Outside Hero. To the paint. Shot left block. Butler up top. Defended by Caruso. And it's Martin missing. Now Caruso. It's money from deep. 8 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Once again, Chicago Lovable.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. David, thank you as always.
A big thanks.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thanks for supporting this team. And until next time.
I got 40 in a mansion.